Alright, so just gonna do some normal runs again. Don't really have any combination in mind this time, so we'll just stick with random and random. Might be able to do a video on another new clan eventually here that It's Tanglicious has been developing, and I gotta say it's pretty good so far. It's not even finished yet, but it's already feeling like very it's like a pretty smooth to pick up so far. But anyway, for now, we apparently kind of get the same combo except stronger. So we get Spine Chief and Root Seeds with so-so starters. Honestly, a Spine Chief Soul Siphon's pretty good. Intrinsic of that, Corruptor would be nice. Alright, well, it's Decayer, but that's fine too. Oh, Emblem of the Exiles. I gotta be honest, maybe Concussive Goals is better here though, because you typically want to go bottom with Decayer. I mean, technically RNG could make it pretty bad. I gotta say, on average, it has to be worth more than 5 health though. If you factor in the end game, you know, we got people attacking for X amount. Generally, it's more, if we say it's more than 10, which usually it is, especially late game, then the expected value of Concussive Coals is definitely better than Emblem of Exiles, but that's not necessarily true. If I end up with heals, which right now I don't have any, well, I do have Wildwood Sap. I do have Wildwood Sap. That might just be enough for me to actually take Emblem of Exiles, maybe. And against this Rage Field, though, Concussive Coals is also really good. It's potentially not good on Patient, though. I potentially want to get hit by the tanks. So we'll take the Emblem. Patient is always a little weird with Decayer, because in this combo you can just solo the game typically with Decayer, but Patient can make that a little tricky. Vapor Funnel might beat Cheater Sandhealer. I don't want to go egg with Decayer, even with a Hardened Hole. We typically want to go Merchant of Magics as well. I like committing to just a banner unitless run in this combo. I think a Vapor Funnel, because we don't want to like lock ourselves out of one of the strongest Awoken artifacts, which is Sap Tap. Vapor Funnel just is going to help with our potentially weak early to mid game, and in general just buys us potentially just the extra little health that we need. I don't love taking this damage here, but I do. We also only have one pink card here. I may want to just set up middle then. That seems probably just what's going to happen here. That's kind of a pointless Soul Siphon. Oh well. Sucks to not draw any Root Seeds there. Won't matter though. Alright. Awkward. This is if I want to run a banner unit. Gosh, we would almost always be so excited to see an infused Echo Transfer, but this is like the one time where I'm not really. Like, I don't know how hard into, we're not getting a unit draft here. I'm probably going to Merchant of Magic. I mean, there is an Awoken banner with it. couldn't hurt to get a sweeper with quick on it or something. Am I gonna hit any Merchant of Steel? So I won't hit that one. I won't hit that one. I don't necessarily hit that one. I mean, it has a vortex, but magics are pretty useful to us with Decayer. There is a caverns there. This would be the only one that I hit, and I'm not even sure that I would go for it. So we would go that long with unupgraded units. If I don't hit a sweeper, I don't even think I'd take like an Animus of Will, to be honest. Husk would be the one I would want, and I'd have to wait all the way to then. Granted, I could maybe get, I got 2 out of 3 to get a unit draft here. I doubt I go to the right here. Maybe I do. I mean, if I hit well on this Merchant of Magic, I won't have a huge reason to go here, maybe. At that point, maybe the Horde's okay, because there's Wormkin involved. I'm just trying to think, because I could get Animus' Speed and put that into a sweeper. It's probably worth speculating on. I just remove it if it doesn't work. In true Wormkin fashion, the by far worst card is not pink. All that being said, I am tempted to take maybe the Glimmer. We're hitting enough Merchant of Magics, it makes sense. That makes it so I don't need a sweeper. We'll do that. Unfortunately, our deck got worse, but we'll see. Double stack could go on a Wildwood Sap, I suppose. Alright, we're not going to do Woken Hollow. I will speculatively take this. I'll have to take this gold though, because I have a lot of removals potentially in my future now. We'll put 10 there, just so it's not a useless card. I want to make these 0 for sure, but right now, no, we got money. I will do a double stack. It's a cheap one. Holdover. Damn. We would love to find a Bounding Echoes. The only card worth holding over would be the Glimmer, but at 12, it's not that good. I don't think we hold over any of this over. Cheap holdover too. I mean, normally I'd do this, but I'm committing to something that may not work out. We didn't. I mean, technically, I hit pretty okay on this Merchant of Magic. I suppose I would have. I suppose I do prefer double stack over consumer move in this scenario. Let's bring it. Do I bring it back down to 1, or I just keep taking? I think I just keep making these root seeds cost 0. That I could put on a proc, but yeah, we'll put it on one of the procs. I hope I don't regret adding these cards. Like, I feel like I would just be better off had I not added them, but if I get a sweeper, it'll make sense. Sweeper's there just to preserve the health of Spine Chief. This guy's most likely gonna die, so just put the damage there. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's Animus' Speed for you. Should be pretty good here, though. This is probably better, right? Yeah. God damn it. I don't think I take another one. I know I have this unit draft coming up. I'm pretty sure I'm not going this route, though, so if I don't hit a sweeper here, I'm probably just abandoning that unless I hit it there. And again, we're not really trying to scale that unit that much. It's really just there to hopefully, I have quick locked in, but yeah, and as good as Soul Crushing Guilt is, maybe we still take it because it's patient. I should take it for patient, but gosh, our economy of pinks is not so good. I will take the Sting, the pink Sting. That's good. Alright, we got the Husk Hermit. And it's pink for what it's worth. So this is good. This is good. We're still going to go left here, I think. I don't know, though. At 170 gold, maybe not. I'm basically just committing 110 to 2 cost reductions. Is that fine? If I go to the right, I could get like a Karuska, Sap Tap. Even a Bog Slime would be alright. They're not game breaking. I don't necessarily benefit as much from them as I normally would. The banner's almost certainly not getting used. I think we just go left. 110 gold for 2 cost reductions is pretty good, and it allows me to take a draw upgrade pretty comfortably. Spellchain and Intrinsic. Intrinsic on the Soul Siphon is almost certainly happening. I don't think Spellchain we care about. Petrified Skull. Yeah, double stack is interesting. I don't know that I do it. I know I'm doing this. That's just too good. Can start, you know, helps a lot with Decayer. If I do this, I don't get another reduction. But this could be good if I end up never finding another heal, especially since I can't afford to take too many non-pinks. I think I do this. And then, yeah, just don't do any of that. Oh, actually, it is double exploder, so I actually should do this. This will save us quite a lot of health, even though it makes stuff harder. But, yeah, that's going to save us, well... It did put the grenades out of range, but once I play my first Echo, I can still root seeds, so it's probably not that bad. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, we'll do root seeds. Play this just to play it. Do that and that. Let's get some echoes here. So that guy will just die to the vapor funnel, as will that guy. So either way, we should like maybe get some stuff here though. Got him. I mean, we're gonna be fine, but I gotta say that these like is a prime example of why I will never agree with people that rank Decayer above Corruptor. It's like I would be so much better off on this seat if I had Corruptor right now, because like, you know, shit like this happens, and it's just like, dude, I can't like add any pink cards to my deck. The only legit pink card I've really added, you know, I don't necessarily count Echo Transfer because I'm still losing echoes on it. The only legit one I've added is this thing. Every other card I just haven't been able to add any pink cards. Like, and obviously I can't add a fucking unit, a useless unit of that. I mean, even if I didn't, my other choices would be an Extract 5 that does not, you know, yeah, I could make my regen more, but it's really not worth it. And the Wormkin Spike is good for one play, but it's, you know, it's consumed, so I'd have to find consume remove on it. I'm gonna do draw, even though I'll probably be drawing full hands. Like, I just want that initial hand to be better. I don't really need any upgrades on Husk, so we'll definitely take the higher value node here. -2 is interesting. I could do that on one of these. I don't know that I need it that much. I do gotta get my shards somehow. I don't want to go that high on shards, but we'll take 15 there, probably 10 there, so that's already bringing us to 85. If I'm gonna, what am I gonna Hellvent here? Dude, it's weird, but I might just Hellvent a fucking root seeds. I don't know if that's dumb, but maybe. I think I'm gonna Hellvent the root seeds. I'm gonna make one of these cost less. Shit, I guess I'm doing this too? I don't know, do I really need to do that when I have the husk that eventually is killing everything? And I could also Hellvent that. That might not be horrible. I don't know that it's that good at the same time. I could also do that. Honestly, I think it's root seeds. I mean, the other option is Hellvent, like the sap. I mean, I could Hellvent the one that's not 0 cost. That's not horrible. I don't know. I'm just gonna duplicate the root seeds. Weird, but whatever. Let's get rid of this proc. And I guess a train steward. I'd be open to flexing Corruptor at this point, because the deck is kind of shitty. Can definitely deal with Spell Shield. I think I probably did like the wrong order on one of those turns. We're gonna take some damage, but that's fine. We're at 110. If I really want to, I could use that, but that would be pretty bad here. That did a lot more than I thought it would. What the fuck? Can I get him down to 25? He's got 14. If I play 2 of those, I'm good. Let's see if I do that. 16. Yeah, that's good. Let's do this then. Need to do an Ember upgrade next. Yeah, you're not hurting me, you're not hurting me. Yep, total recall. I'd even take Power of Knowledge at this point, but no, definitely not taking total fucking recall. A non-pink Broken Memories is probably honestly not worth it. I mean, the Soul Siphon, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe this Wild's... I just can't afford to be taking non-pink stuff at this point. Alright, that I can take. Even if it's a one and done, though. Well, potential, I mean, this is going to be good on any of these upcoming bosses, so we'll just take that. We're definitely worth more than 25 gold. Alright, we got that now. That's going to help a lot. Go to the right. Alright, spell chain purge, not doing that. Volatile gauge, I don't think so. Yeah. There's a sap tap, though. That's definitely happening. It's a draw upgrade, pretty much. So we're good against stealth boss, so we can just get rid of these stewards. No sense re-rolling here. No sense doing anything, really. Unless I want to remove, which maybe I should have, but... eh. It is stealth boss. Do I want to go bottom, then? I mean, those guys aren't going to kill me anyway. Might as well get some echoes over here. I mean, I got the vapor funnel, so I can add attack to them. It's fine. Did I really not draw anything that could kill this? So I missed on 4 fractures, a glimmer, and in a way a soul crushing guilt. But yeah, I guess I'm just fucked. I could go 1, 2, 3. That doesn't even do it. So there's basically no way I can get that. As such, probably just do this. I'll do this just to get an echo up here, I guess. He's actually just already dying because I have so much regen. Whatever. Yeah, the regen's twofold. It's for fights like that, but also because of patient. I had to cover the scenario where I don't find any heals, which so far is kind of the case, unless I want to take non-pink heals. Okay, we finally got a good pink card. Even though it's not that needed. Honestly, with how things are going, this is takeable. But I definitely have to hit some magics now. I am going to take an Amber upgrade. I don't think Hellvent wins here. I really need some cost reductions, and I don't have like that great of Hellvents anyway. I mean, Petrified Skull would be the one. At this point, it would be Petrified Skull, and I just don't really benefit that much from it. Holdover. This is a bit of a brick. We'll just take this, I guess. I mean, I could have. I just didn't want to take Notice Stone on principle. And we've somehow bricked pretty hard on those artifacts, but whatever. I mean, Hell's Banner is normally good, but not really here. I would love to hold this over at 1 cost. Holding it over at 2 cost is iffy. It's not undoable, but it's pretty awkward with the Wildwood Sap being 2. Didn't I have another one of those saps? I thought I Hellvented that. No, I Hellvented the Root Seeds. think I'd rather just make this as a one cost, honestly. Then I'll finally have a good target for, you know, um, this glimmer is just not going to happen at this point, right? I mean, I guess it's okay to heal the husk every now and then, but it really isn't that useful to me. I could just Surge Stun it because I don't know if I have the space to remove it. I mean, I don't have much good removals, I guess. I'm probably just going to remove it then. Yeah, I don't think I have a holdover that I care about. I'm not going to hold over Root Seeds. Could hold over the Soul Crushing Guilt for Patient. I'd rather just keep drawing through the deck. Not horrible to do this. Also just not that necessary. It's actually, like with Decayer, I guess I really don't need it. Like, I don't know. How many temples we got? We only got the one temple. Like, I don't know. I could Surge Stone this. I don't really want to. I would, if that got piercing, I would be lovely to do that. I don't think remove consume makes sense here. I can get rid of this at least for now. Let's get rid of the Glimmer. I don't see any world where I actually keep it, but am I hitting vortexes? I don't think so. I think I'm going left there. So we can remove the Glimmer. We're probably not hitting any vortexes from here on out. Those are just the only removals to make. I mean, I know we have Sap Tap, but I still don't think it's worth having in the deck. I'm already going to be drawing from the regen anyway. You want to put as much damage on him here as possible. That guy up there is dying. I wonder if there's a world we can get a light flying kill here. Doesn't look like it. Whatever. And like I mentioned, it's like, yeah, it's pink, but it's extract 5. Is that really worth it? Like, is doubling my regen, because that's all it's going to do, is doubling my regen worth taking, like, I don't know how much damage that is. It's like, we could just pull a number and say 200 damage to the whole floor away. Is that worth it? I doubt it. So, is a Wormkin etchings needed? Probably not. And I guess I'm taking an Ember upgrade here. And I don't need it turn 1, but there's definitely some of those turns where it'd be easier to play stuff if I had this. Double Divine Artifact. I'll be honest, I don't think we need anything. I can't see any world where we're struggling at ring 7. Might as well take the gold. Plus, look at that number. Alright, we're at 100. Man, the seed of holdovers where I just don't need holdover. I'm still not going to take it. Like, okay, we can definitely take some higher health. It's okay. Would I pay that much fire health for that? Probably not, but whatever. Like if I do it advanced, probably not. Yeah, I'm just not seeing a holdover here. Just not seeing it. Double stack is much more enticing here. That's like destroying. Like I'd much rather double stack that than hold it over. Yeah, I still think I'm just making the root seeds cost 0. I can spend my ember on the actual other cards. Yeah, that's fine. Decayer 3 is a pretty good power spike. Spell shield's fine. What a dog shit opener. What the fuck, man? Oh, whatever. Probably just gonna take some damage, it looks like. I guess we could do this. That's gotta be better than not. It's like a pretty good amount of dazed. Look at this fucking starting shit. It's just like, dude, double dead weight, like almost every non-pink card in the deck. Maybe I should have took the Divine Artifact, I don't know. I forgot that I'm me. Maybe the deck just sucks, I don't know. So you're at 4. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. I do want to play this. And now I get my cards, fuck. If I could do it over again, I'd probably take a draw upgrade, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be able to play my cards here, though, so still fine, I suppose. We gotta get rid of some of these fractures, that's pretty evident. They fall off pretty hard toward the end here. Oh, that's pretty bad. Alright. Avoided just total bullshit, but okay. Restoring retreat. Hell, even Pyre Shards would be better here. Yeah, that's what we call not happening. I mean, maybe it's okay. Like, if an enemy... I don't know. I'd be more open to it if I didn't already have the Petrified Skull, I suppose. -2. I don't know. Maybe. Even with Amber upgrade and the Pyre thing, I'm having some issues playing shit out. This wouldn't be a horrible one to remove the consume on. I think I'm going to remove a lot of fractures, so I'm not going to buy these. Wow, this is like a horrible artifact seed, but whatever. Do I care to pierce here? I think I do. I'm not going to do the -2 though. Let's bring that down by 1 because I'm often wanting to play that. Okay. I don't want to play this ever, so let's get rid of that. I don't even care that it's Surge Stoned. And then I think we start getting rid of fractures. Maybe I should have went to the other side. Okay, this is good though. 300, we got just enough money there. I think I hold over the Awake, or I Hellvent the Awake. Pretty sure that's the call. That was the plan, and we stick to it. Alright. This is a fuckload of damage, but we got this at the start, so... Do I want to incant him again? Probably not. Melee weakness, do I take it from him? I suppose so. I really do need to limit the amount of times he's getting incanted. Yeah, we're just gonna definitely... This is so fucking awkward, man. Now this is what I get for removing the fractures, I guess. But I definitely have to do that. Just get rid of this too. Let's put this up here. Why is it so hard for me to click shit anymore, huh? Thankfully these tanks are gonna save me here. From my melee weakness woes. I should try to get this guy again, huh? I don't need to hit him that many times. I don't know why I did that. Alright, we can go to town. I don't even need to daze him anymore. Can I kill him here? Maybe if I'd saved a few more for him. Alright, that definitely, I think, was the hardest fight. I'm pretty sure the Divinity fight will be easier. They did get us with that, but whatever. If I really wanted to, I could put the Spine Chief down and then Soul Siphon, if I don't care about the one Ember Drain. Perhaps that's okay. I could have been doing this whole time, but yeah, whatever. I'm fine with that. I don't need to worry that much about pyre health here. Dude did definitely take some damage. Maybe I shouldn't be that overconfident here. Alright, let's daze you a little bit. Alright, they're all dead. I thought I bought an Encased Divinity. I guess I didn't. Alright. God, you took a lot of damage, huh? I need to put an awake on this guy. Just one. How did that... I thought I dazed that guy. Did he really run out of all of that daze already? Well, no matter. We'll just hit him again. Did they not tell me it's relentless? Maybe I just missed it. Alright, we dazed the shit out of this guy. And there you have it. Sometimes you only use Decayer, other time... Like, I am definitely glad we took the banner here. I don't know on this seed that you win without the banner. I'm sure there's some way you could, but... having the banner in this case made it a lot easier. But typically in this combo I wouldn't use a banner. Probably by the end, because we have the awakes, I'm probably fine, but... without knowing that ahead of time, it's just not worth the gamble to not take a banner here. But I probably could have eventually... I don't know. I feel like I still reduced enough damage with that husk that it was worth it to keep it. Yeah. Ended up being a pretty good run. It didn't feel that good to me, though. Often Decayer doesn't, even though it's like technically pretty strong. I just think that it's relatively narrow sometimes, the path to victory. And I think that's what we kind of saw here. But as always, there's always some sort of power level on the run, right? I wonder if this run would have been good with Infector, because it offered 2 pink Echo transfers. I could have still took the husk, still went with the quick, and that would take care of the low health, high damage units, but then I could just have scaled. There's also Razor Sharp Edge, so like I could have scaled I could have scaled my, and I could have held over 2 of those echo transfers, so like it would have worked going Infector. I don't think it would have been as powerful, but it could have worked. Here's the weird thing about it, though. It's like, at that point, I'm just kind of a glorified Animus of Will. I'm only taking Infector for the multi-strike, and I'm not really getting anything out of the Inspire. Like, a pink Echo Transfer doesn't need my Inspire at that point. Especially if I have these Root Seeds and stuff. So, like, yeah, at that point, I'm like, I almost feel like, depending on how things went, I would just run the Awoken Hollow with the Sweeper, maybe? I don't know. I guess I would still need, like, Multi-Strike in that case, but yeah. I think Decayer is still just way more powerful than Infector, even in that case. Anyway, though, that was an okay one. Trend Monitor Legend, have fun with that one. Maybe you could give Infector a try. I'm sure it would work out. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. And you know, for what it's worth, you could double your buffs pretty easily. But your only buff would be I guess you could technically go Spikes. There's Pyro Shards. Maybe there's a Thorn Hollow in there somewhere. But yeah, anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.